Imagine tomorrow morning. The biggest stock market event of the decade begins. News channels are talking about it. YouTube creators are talking about it. Social media is filled with screenshots. Everyone around you is saying the same thing. Bro, SpaceX is finally public. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And within a few hours, millions of people will rush to buy the stock. But before you become one of them, I want you to think about something. In 2021, another company called Rivian entered the stock market with massive hype. Investors believed it would become the next Tesla. On its first day, the stock jumped more than 20%. People celebrated. Experts praised it. Investors rushed in. But within the next year, the stock lost nearly 67% of its value. Now, here's the interesting part. Reddit's IPO did the exact opposite. It struggled initially. Many people called it a failure. But later, it surged dramatically. So what does that teach us? A stock's first day tells you almost nothing about its future. Yet, every year, investors keep making the same mistake. They see excitement and mistake it for opportunity. Today, we're going to break down the biggest investing trap hiding inside the SpaceX IPO. And by the end of this video, you'll know whether you're buying a great business or simply buying into a great story. Let's begin. First, let's make something absolutely clear. This is not a video against SpaceX. In fact, SpaceX is one of the most remarkable companies ever built. It has transformed the space industry. It launches rockets at a scale many countries cannot match. Its Starlink satellite network serves people across the globe, and it continues to push technological boundaries every single year. So this isn't about whether SpaceX is an amazing company. It is. The real question is it an amazing investment at the price you're paying? Because those are two completely different questions. And most investors never learn the difference. Think about it like this. A luxury car is fantastic. But if someone asks you to pay 10 times its value, suddenly it becomes a terrible deal. The product didn't change. Only the price changed. The same logic applies to stocks. A wonderful company can still be a terrible investment if you overpay. And that's exactly where many investors lose money. Now, let's understand how an IPO actually works. Most people think everyone gets the same opportunity. That's not true. An IPO is not a fair race. It's more like a relay race. And retail investors usually get the baton last. Before the stock reaches the public market, investment banks, institutions, hedge funds, and insiders already receive shares at a special IPO price. They get access first. They get the cheapest seats. Then public trading begins. At that point, ordinary investors rush in. And because demand is extremely high, the stock often opens much higher than the IPO price. Think about what that means. Someone else bought at a lower price. You're buying at a higher price. And many times, the people selling to you are the same people who bought earlier. Yet somehow, retail investors convince themselves they're getting in early. They're not. They're getting in last. And that's one of the most important investing lessons you'll ever learn. When everyone is talking about an opportunity, you're probably not early anymore. Now, let's talk about valuation. This is where things get really interesting. Most people hear giant numbers and become impressed. $1 billion revenue stream. Massive growth. But investors should always ask one simple question. How much am I paying for what I'm getting? Imagine there's a shop in your city. The shop generates 1 Indian rupee lakh in annual sales. Would you pay 5 Indian rupees lakh to buy it? Maybe. Would you pay 10 Indian rupees lakh? Possibly. Would you pay 1 Indian rupee crore? Probably not. Why? Because the price has become disconnected from reality. That's exactly what investors must examine when looking at high-profile IPOs. The excitement around the company often grows much faster than the actual business. And when that happens, you're not paying for current performance. You're paying for future expectations. The problem? Future expectations can be wrong. Very wrong. Let's look at history. Every market cycle creates new heroes. Every generation believes its favorite company is different. During the dot-com boom, investors thought internet companies could only go up. During the crypto boom, investors thought digital assets could only go up. During the EV boom, investors thought electric vehicle companies could only go up. But reality eventually arrives. And reality doesn't care about hype. Reality cares about profits, cash flow, growth, execution. That is why many companies with incredible stories eventually disappoint investors. Not because they're bad companies, but because expectations became impossible to satisfy. The higher the expectations, the harder they are to meet. Imagine a student who scores 95%. Excellent result. Now imagine everyone expects that student to score 100% in every exam forever. Suddenly, even a 95% score looks disappointing. That's exactly what happens to highly valued stocks. The expectations become so high that success is no longer enough. The company has to perform miracles. Now let's discuss something most investors never think about. The lockup period. When companies go public, insiders usually cannot sell their shares immediately. Employees, early investors, executives, they must wait. Why? Because if everyone sold on day one, the stock price could collapse. So the shares remain locked. But here's the problem. Eventually, those shares become available. And when that happens, supply increases. Think about a concert. If only 100 tickets exist, prices stay high. If suddenly 10,000 tickets appear, prices fall. The stock market works the same way. When more shares enter the market, prices often face pressure. This is one reason why many IPOs struggle months after their debut. The excitement fades, the headlines disappear, and additional shares begin hitting the market. That's when reality starts replacing emotion. Now let's do the math nobody wants to do, because this is where investing becomes interesting. Whenever you look at a stock, ask yourself one question. What would this company have to achieve for today's price to make sense? Not what you hope happens. Not what YouTubers predict. Not what social media says. What actually has to happen? Imagine buying a company at an extremely high valuation. For that investment to succeed, the company might need to double. Then double again. Then double again. Year after year. Without major mistakes. Without economic problems. Without competition. Without regulatory challenges. Do you see how difficult that becomes? Many investors assume growth will continue forever. History tells us otherwise. Growth eventually slows. Competition appears. Markets mature. Reality intervenes. And that's why investing isn't just about finding great companies. It's about finding great companies at reasonable prices. So what should you do if you're interested in SpaceX? There are three possible approaches. The first approach is chasing hype. Buying immediately because everyone else is buying. That's usually the most dangerous option. The second approach is rejecting the company completely. That's also not ideal, because truly great businesses can create enormous wealth over time. The third approach is patience. And patience is often the smartest strategy. Wait, observe, study the financial reports. Watch how the company performs as a public business. Let the excitement settle. Allow the market to discover a realistic price. Remember something very important. The greatest investments in history didn't require investors to buy on day one. People made fortunes investing in amazing companies years after they became public. You don't need to win the race to the stock market. You only need to make intelligent decisions. So here's the final lesson. The stock market is full of noise. Headlines, predictions, social media excitement, fear of missing out. But successful investing has never been about noise. It's about numbers, patience, discipline, and asking better questions. Instead of asking, how high can this stock go? Ask, what must happen for this price to make sense? That single question can save you from countless investing mistakes. SpaceX may become one of the greatest companies in history. It may create incredible technologies. It may continue changing the world. But even the greatest company can become a poor investment if investors pay too much. So watch the IPO, study the business, learn from the numbers. But don't confuse excitement with opportunity. Because in investing, the people who get rich aren't usually the fastest. They're the most patient. And patience has beaten hype for generations. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who is thinking about investing in the next big IPO. And remember, A great story can attract investors, but only great investing decisions create wealth. See you in the next video.